AI headquarters in Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. Today we're here with the team from Data. We have Jeff and Big Dennis. Jeff, tell us a little bit about yourself and your Web3 journey.
Okay, Jim, everyone. Nice to be on here again. My name is Jeff Cook, fo- founder for Data Labs, and it's a more of a decentralized data mechanism turning into revenue for creators, builders, and investors. My Web3 journey started around I'd say about 3 years ago, and it's been a great one. I've been an investment manager for Miracle Plus VC in 2022. That was for a Web2 VC actually. So I'm more in the venture capital sector and the more like business development sector in the whole space. I've helped tons of projects get partnerships, get ecosystem grants, and get investments and all that. So that's typically what I do. Yeah, that's a brief one.
All right, excellent. What about you, Big Dennis? Oh, I think we just lost him. So, Jeff, tell us a little bit more about the problem that y'all are solving.
Okay, cool. What we're solving in Data Labs is we're solving the problem that most Web3 builders, creators, and investors face, where they cannot get easy access to data and they don't even know how to transform data to make them profit or revenue. We're talking about creators. Creators get access to a lot of information. Maybe as a creator, you want to get a work from maybe a studio or maybe a company to broadcast or to tell more about their product. Maybe it's a trade contest, maybe it's a trade writing, maybe it is a video, something like that. So we create this is what we call MFI in Data Labs. It's one of the core features whereby you can easily access clients as a creator. Maybe a project wants to onboard you as a creator and all that, where you can easily grow and compete with other creators and all that. And as an investor too, you get easy access to data, like not fragmented data to be able to unlock AI analytics. Yeah, it's built by AI analytics and some kind of like I'd say alphas, the way we call it in Web3. And builders also can get easy access to. It's more like a builder marketplace. It's called BuildFi. They can get easy access to investors, ecosystems, and all sort of opportunities. Because as a builder, you need to have the mindset, you need to have the network, you need to possibly as a B2B, even as a B2C, you need to have a lot of mentorship to thrive in the space. So that's what we do. Yeah, that's all about it. We're solving the problem of fragmentation of data and lack of access and network resources too. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's certainly fire. Big Dennis, are you there? Oh, I think it's going a little slow. Jeff, why don't we go ahead and share your screen and walk us through it a little bit? Jeff, are you able to?
Okay, sounds perfect. Yeah, but I could get a little help from Dennis. I'm currently on my system. Does that work well?
Yeah, we're in there. Cool.
All
Yeah,
right,
go ahead and walk
thank
us
you,
through
thank
it.
you. That's really great. So the deck or the product. Maybe we could start from the product.
Sure.
All right, cool. So here we go. That's the dashboard, and his name is Dennis Paul. DTA. That's a means of identification on Data Labs DTA. So that's the dashboard. Please scroll up a bit, and here you can see the quest. You can scroll up a bit. No, 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 just scroll up a bit. Yeah, good. You can see the quest. There was a question right there at the top before you scrolled up. And here is your check-in calendar. You hand lengths per day once you check in. And what does this lens mean? This lens is an in-app token, okay, that contributes or I'd say rewards you for your seriousness, for being committed to our ecosystem. It's more of like an airdrop. And also the quest, kind of data-centric questions that can help you understand a lot more better about the market conditions. Maybe you're a Web2 coming from Web 2, maybe a newbie, or maybe even as an investor, you never know too much. And a lot of people are traders, a lot of people are creators and investors. They don't know much about decentralization. They don't even know understand the real mechanism from EVM wallets, custodian wallets, and all that. So this all data central questions help you to actually know more about Web3. And also, apart from that, to if you answer the questions, you get to hand lens, and lens 1,000 lens is equal to $0.1 USD, and maybe you get 10,000 lens, that's one USD just for free. So you can go on to the project side, and we have the top five trendy tokens. We have another one that's just the dashboard, but let's go on to the project. Projects, you can go to the project sector. All right. Yeah, project sector. Good. That's great. So this project sector, it's the one we are revamping to Buildfy, which I told you about, where builders can actually list the project on the website on our product, and they can get easy access to community, community coming from the retails, because a lot of retails want to check cool product out. And once they check the cool product out, they get to analyze, maybe as an investor, as a retail investor. And if you are a worker, you can be able to access them and pitch to them. And apart from pitching to them, also we're trying to integrate something whereby they can, once they like the product, they get deducted 500 lengths once they like a product. So that's about $0.05 contribution to the product builder, and that's how you make money as just a builder for building cool things. Okay, and they get to use your product. Okay, all right, they get to like it, they get to give reviews about it, and we're integrating that on this more and more, right? And the I'm working on it as a developer, and I also have other developers, so we're trying to bundle it. It's all in the code. So can you go on to Trendbet, yeah, Trendbet, that's for the creators. Okay, good. This is it. And this is where our NFT utility works better. So if you want to list the project, you have to have about 3 NFTs to list the project as a builder, because we're giving you access to community, giving you access to opportunities, ecosystem, and all that. And as a creator on TrendBet, also you must have an NFT to create a trend. So possibly you create a trend and it's quite inquisitive, and a lot of people vote on it, they like it, and that's maybe you made a pool. Maybe the pool is all about $2,000. You get 10% of the pool. That's $200 for you. And these are the trends that have been done. We have one from Onimisi. We have one from another guy. Yeah, so we're still testing it out and trying to get more users. Yeah. So go on to the next section, which is the marketplace, where we can see the NFTs more totally. Okay. And these are the NFTs. Like I said earlier, this NFT glasses actually means, as a glass, I'm putting on a glass. It's trying to make me see well. It's complementing my looks, complementing me, everything. And this is why the glass is being, I'd say, is the proper designation to describe the NFT utility, because we are more on seeing better, knowing better, unlocking better analytics, getting you to get more information on data and how you can easily convert data to money. All right. And this is the kind of innovation whereby new idea comes in. We are not trying to make it a complex one. It's going to be like a more of like an ecosystem where new idea comes in, especially where data and information flows. We make new ideas and make sure that people get to benefit and make revenue from it. Okay. The N5 section is not being hosted yet, but it's already been developed. And in about weekend, yeah, this weekend, I guess we'll be able to bundle it, put it out, and start broad marketing on board, like the users to come on board and start testing it. Yeah, that's all about it. That's all. Yeah, even on the normal, I'm open to questions.
Very cool. Yeah, no, I really love the incorporation of the NFT glasses. I think that's absolutely fire.
Yeah, thank you. So we want to go on to the deck, or you think the products, or you
Yeah, if
got
there's anything else
plans
you'd
for
like to show
anything?
us within the product, feel free.
Okay. Yeah, we would love to show the deck more of our roadmap, what we're trying to go, what we're trying to do, and I'm just gonna give a brief,
Sure.
um, just give a brief through words, if that's okay. So,
Yeah, of course.
you can show the deck, show the deck a bit too, just to give them a view about it. So what we're trying to build right now is an ecosystem where retails, there's retails, there's the whale, and retails are more of like, the young traders, the young investors, the ones just, coming in the market, the one with the $500, $50 capital, the ones trading the market, the real traders, the one bringing in the volume. But yeah, we know the whales and the big investors are the all knowing, and they come with big capital, they move the market. But rituals are actually more important because VCs cannot keep fighting each other. There's competition between VCs and rituals, not VCs and VCs. So we make an ecosystem for retails whereby you as a retail, maybe as a retail trader or an investor, I feel everybody in Web3 is an investor. Crypto is actually a secure banking finance, and then this is where everyone wants to put their money, maybe increase it, maybe by 1% staking, whatever it is. So how do you make money to become an investor is not a problem on Data Labs. Where you can start as a user, start earning lens, performing tasks, and we're trying to bring in projects to actually host campaigns, host job opportunities whereby you can get easy access to market resources. And from there, you can be able to have your own capital to start whatever you want to do in the Web3 space. So we're still trying to bring in integrating TradeFi, where you can easily access trades. Apart from accessing trades, you can easily access high premium signals for free. Right?
Mhm.
So we're giving real solutions to users that want to do something, but they don't have the necessary network, they don't have the necessary resources, they don't have the necessary capital. But we're trying to change the retail market, right? And if you're currently watching this right now, we want you to be on this with us. We want you to support in any way you can, spread the word across, and we're ready to give you better solutions on how you can, move better in the space. So also apart from that, we have the trend bet, and trust me, a lot of creators get stuck with visibility. A
Yeah.
lot of creators are now marketers. Yeah, definitely projects pay them for visibility and all that, but that shouldn't be the only means of earning. I feel like a lot of them are more smart. A lot of them are more I'd say they know how to communicate with the community. They're really good at making everything engaging. So if we can create a platform that rewards them for creating a trend that's engaging and they make money from it, that's a great one. Yeah, that's a
Mhm.
great solution
Absolutely.
for them. That's something they can just do for fun, and
Mhm.
make them money. So this is the power of trend bets. And yeah, we have the NFT utility, and trust me, we're coming with a very, very magnificent design for the real NFT, and that's the NFT glass. That's for identity on Data Labs. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And then we got some tractions. We get some interest from some big VCs, capitals, and partners. And what we're trying to do right now is raise enough capital to be able to, distribute the product and give people better solution. I want people to test it out, see how it works, and it's a win-win because we are connecting founders to users, we are connecting builders to investors, we are connecting traders to audiences. Everyone is making money. The creators are making money. The users, when they vote, they also make money when they win. All right. So it is a win-win for everyone. No one is losing. So I feel it's a very great addition to the Web3 market.
Yeah.
That's all I got to
I'm
say.
agreed.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I love how it serves different parts of the market, and very much a solution that it's not one size fits all. It's truly for so many different use cases, and very abundant use cases at that. Um,
Mm.
Very cool. So let's talk a little bit about the token utility.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right
tell us
about the
more.
token utility. About the token utility, since the main scope is trying to build an ecosystem.
Right.
So yeah, you can go on to the token part. We're trying to build an ecosystem here, so trust me, there's gonna be governance. It is gonna be governance, and we have the mission. One of our milestones is to get to $300 million token market cap. around Q3. No, we don't have a current I think we don't have a current date for that, but yeah, that's actually one of our milestones because we're targeting Bybit tier one success, and yeah, that's kind of like a support. We're getting support from other VCs. If we get Bybit, they're gonna pay for listing, and they're gonna agree to vesting. So it's not like they're gonna dump on the token. The vesting schedule is so tight, and it's a great one for private investors and VCs, and we're definitely locking. We're locking the tokens yeah, for a longer time, and it seems vesting is around I think about 15 months or 12 months or so. It's above a year for team. We are not ready to get anything right now. We just want to keep giving values from the product side, and the token utility is actually on the TradeFi, when we get the integration on the TradeFi, it's the token utility is gonna work really more. And for the NFI also, the NFT is not only the utility available, trust me, but for the NFI, if you want to if you're making money, maybe from job opportunities and all that, how do these people pay you? They pay you in our tokens, and in this sense, we have some percentage, and also we have an automation that can easily convert the token to maybe a stable coin, a SAP. You can always like go to the settings and say, okay, convert to USD, or I want to get tokens, I don't want to get USD, that kind of thing, right? So the benefit for holding our tokens, maybe using it as a means of payment from your job or from whatever you earn on our platform is you get percentages, right? You get cashbacks on our tokens. So the moment you're holding them, you're using them for means of payment, you keep getting cashbacks. We keep sending you cashbacks, more lenses, and you can convert them to dollars, right? So I feel it's a great opportunity. Everybody will want to hold the token, yeah, since it's given without staking, you get to earn a lot of money. So that's it.
Yeah. Okay. For sure. And talk to us a little bit more about the product roadmap. What really is the vision?
Okay, the product roadmap. Okay, the real vision is we want to strengthen the retails in the market. Okay, we see this problem first. We got like two problems. First, the problem is a lot of retailers are not making money, and the money they came in with, they lost it already. The bear market. And these things make them they don't see much opportunities. And even if they see much opportunities, they don't get real access to it. You understand? They do airdrops, they do a lot of things, and it's not really paying them. And I see a lot of products, I see a lot of builders are not getting real value, not because they don't have the money, not because they don't have the vision. It's because they don't have access to the target audience they're looking for. So all they do is just hype, just marketing, and there's no real value. So this is what we're trying to solve. We're trying to solve on the product side, still trying to solve on the user side and the retails. So what we want to build is an ecosystem whereby real value, real product serving users come from Web3, not just Web2. So it shouldn't be all about the token. It shouldn't be all about that, because I feel like Web3 is it can give you financial freedom. We know how to play it right, and a lot of people know how to play it right because they have access to information and data, but not everyone has access to that. So if you are acquainted with data labs, we're trying to make sure you have access to that and you can use it for a better purpose, to make money, to gain revenue, and to become better. So what we're doing is we're strengthening retails in the market, and we're strengthening products also in the market to serve people better. That's our aim, to make people money.
Absolutely.
That's all.
Got it.
Simple.
Very cool. So heading into token launch, tell us a little bit more. How are you feeling? How's the sentiment amongst the team?
Oh, it's a great one. It's a really great one. We're trying to fundraise before the token launch though. Token is gonna be this Q1 actually. It's gonna be launched this Q1. And I'm sure the community is super active with this, and I'm also super excited. But trust me, my heart is on the product. But yes, we're
Okay.
super excited on this, and we're willing to actually give the best that we can and serve the utility the best that we can, so that everyone knows they are holding value when they're holding a token, not just
Absolutely.
a coin.
Okay, excellent. Well,
That's
greatly
it.
appreciate it, and yeah, best of luck. Thank you. Appreciate it, Jeff. Thanks, Dennis.